The third voice. Between the trees. Carlos Carrasquero. The forest did not feel wrong at first. It felt quiet in a way that softened everything, as though the world had been wrapped in moss and patience. Leora and Senna walked side by side along a narrow path, their footsteps light against the earth, their voices low so as not to disturb the hush. "I thought the river was close," Senna said, brushing a strand of hair from her face. "We should have heard it by now." Leora glanced behind them, though she could not say why. The trees stood close together, their trunks repeating like a pattern she could not quite follow. "We must have taken a turn without noticing." "That sounds like something you would do," Senna replied, smiling faintly. Before Leora could answer, a third voice slipped between them, gentle and certain. "The river bends away from here. You will not find it if you keep walking straight." Both girls paused. A young woman stood a few steps ahead, though neither of them had heard her approach. Her dress shimmered faintly in the filtered light, pale as the underside of leaves. Her eyes held a brightness that seemed out of place in the dimness. "Oh," Senna said, recovering first. "We did not see you there." "That is all right," the stranger replied. "Many do not at first." Leora felt a strange ease settle over her, as though the presence of this third girl made the forest less heavy. "Do you know the way out?" she asked. The stranger tilted her head slightly. "There are many ways out. It depends on where you wish to go." "Anywhere that is not here," Senna said quickly. "We think we are lost." The stranger smiled, and it was not unkind. "Then you should not follow the path that looks most certain. That one only circles back." Leora frowned. "Then which one do we follow?" The girl stepped lightly to the side and pointed between two trees where no path seemed to exist at all. "There. It will not look like a path until you walk it." Senna hesitated. "Are you sure?" "I am always sure of this forest," the stranger said. There was something in her voice that quieted doubt. Leora nodded and stepped forward first, pushing gently through the narrow space. Senna followed, glancing back once, but the stranger walked with them, her steps soundless. They spoke as they went. Small things at first. Names. Where they had come from. The stranger answered easily, though her answers seemed to drift, as if they belonged to no single place. The forest began to change, without their noticing. The trees thinned. The air grew lighter. Somewhere ahead, a faint breeze stirred. "I think I see light," Senna said. "You do," the stranger replied. They stepped forward together, and the trees opened at last. Beyond them lay a wide meadow, bright with late afternoon sun. The sudden openness made both girls stop in quiet relief. "We made it," Leora breathed. Senna turned, smiling. "Thank you. We would never have found this on our own." But the third girl was no longer there. Only the forest remained behind them, still and watchful, as though it had never let anything pass through at all.